Hi everybody, welcome to our channel Mobile Living. I'm Karina.
And I'm Patrick.
And this is Sheila. She's quite black in the fur, so you don't see her properly, but she's here, our little mascot. This video we have made some reflection on the past year. We did some big changes during 2024. What are we planning for 2025? If you are new on this channel, we are living a mobile life. During summer we live on our sailing boat and the rest of the period in our RV. Okay, Patrick.
Yes.
2024. If we look back and the first half year of 2024, tell the audience a bit, what were we doing then?
Yeah, as you maybe know, we had a house that we have sold now, but we had a house and put a lot of efforts on renovating, fixing, taking care of the garden. So it was not fun, a lot of money, it was costly, time consuming, and in the end, a lot of pressure and giving us, not the right spirit.
No, we felt stressed because we are that kind of people that want to
get done, get ready,
yeah.
And we could also see the problem with dealing with handymans in some ways, because it was difficult to plan to get it ready in time.
Yeah. After the summer, in August, I believe it was, we had a reflection. We reflected upon where we were at the moment, where we stood, how we were feeling, what was giving us the right energy and what was giving us bad energy. So we made a decision.
We decided to sell the house because we could recognize that was taking a lot of energy from us and not giving the right energy back.
And we also had an Airbnb, perhaps stupid from our side, but it was also that we were locked up during the summer. It was a conflict with our sailing boat. We didn't use that as much as we have done before.
So compared to some years before, we spent 3 months on the sailing boat in total, and that was a freedom that we want to explore again, but not only during summer.
No, and that's actually, you said a word that has come to us a lot. What is freedom? What is freedom for us? I mean, we are all different. It could be freedom for someone to just be in the garden and to do things or to renovate the house, but for us it wasn't. We decided to sell the house. In September we made a decision and we spontaneously did something. What did we do?
Yeah, we went to a few dealers looking at RVs, and actually we said we want to go to the big fair in Jönköping before we buy something. But actually we bought RV even before that. The third dealer we went to, we got an offer we couldn't resist. So even without selling the house, we bought the RV that we plan to have as our winter cottage.
Yeah. And that, I mean, it could seems like we are very spontaneous, but we think that the similarities between living on a boat, that's a compact living, and living on an RV, in that sense, it's pretty much the same.
Yes, and of course during winter time, maybe you have a little bit of a challenge with water, emptying grey water or whatever, but we will see.
We will give you a fair view on how it is to live on an RV. It's not all glamorous.
For sure there will be times when we're saying, where is the washing machine? Where is the, let's say, fancy hot water showers that you have in a home where you can stand for an hour in the shower?
Yeah, and if we get into a fight, what will we do then?
Someone have to take Sheila for a walk and the other one stays in the RV.
Yeah. What gives us positive energy? That is to visit other countries. Traveling and go to restaurants, try new food in different countries, and
also cook food and healthy food for ourselves. So you will see a little bit in this movie also, we're using the facilities in the RV actually. And that's also a challenge. Can you cook healthy food on an RV?
So living on an RV gives us opportunities to do the things that we like.
Being outdoor, doing things,
Yes.
exercises.
This little lady need her time, and she will get a lot of that now when we're out walking. And we also have our bikes in the RV, and they will also be used. And we like to stay fit and to exercise a lot. And of course, the money that you invested in the house, yeah, those money you can use for other things. For instance, taking the kids for a ski vacation or something else.
Yes, we think that's much better than get locked up in a house. That's our view so far.
Yeah. And also, I think we have been far away from the kids. They are spread out in the country and even in another country. So now we are able to say, knock, knock, here we come again. But we have our own house with us, so that's an advantage.
And we have actually tried it already several times, visiting the two boys living in Sweden. And if you follow, we will also visit the one in the Netherlands.
We are fairly new. We have been living now for a month, full time. We left the house before Christmas, but we had already emptied it in December. And now we lived here, and so far, so good. But probably there will be backsides of it as well. But we have already done some adjustments in the van to make it more, what do you say, comfortable.
Yes, I think it's good stuff we have done so far, even with the low amount of experience we have. I think it's the right stuff.
And now you will see what we have done.
Okay, we have done 3 things to make life better on the RV, and one is in here. You know, when we went to Båstad, we went out of gas. So what we have installed now is actually that we can refill both in Sweden but also in other countries. It's just a different adaptation, and we actually installed 2 14 kilos. It's fitting into here, but 2 fixed gas tubes that we can refill, and by that we have the possibility to stay longer without electricity, especially in winter time when the heating consumes quite a lot of gas.
One thing that we saw is that we didn't know how much gas there were left.
Yes, and to that we have to each bottle Dimes sensor in here, and it's connected to the mobile phone Karin is filming with, but we can actually see the consumption and the level in each of the bottles.
Yeah.
So we easily can say now it's time to refill.
Yeah. Oh, we have a dirty car. We have to fix that soon to clean it. But I will just mention that we bought new tires, winter tires, proper tires without any dub spikes, because we want to be able to go in Europe with them. But this is the new tires that follows the new rule with I think it's a snowflake in the mountain, I'm not sure. But they are new, they are good, and I think we will manage to get up in the mountains during the winter, both in Sweden and also perhaps in the Alps in the south. We'll see. One thing more that we have, it's auto socks. We don't have any change. A sock that you put on, but you do it in the front, on the front wheel. But you can also see that in the movie that's called Snowflakes and Auto Socks, I think.
I would like to show our shower, what we're using it for. Come here. We're having some dried lamb. This is a Norwegian tradition. Really tasty. Just salt and dried. One of our investment that we have made is actually what we had a separate movie about. It's our bed. For many people that are tall like me, I'm 192 centimeters, and then sometimes the space for the legs is limited on the sides. So we decided to make a big bed out of all. And I moved one of these one from the inside here to under here to support the centerpiece. And by that we have a big bed. We can sleep next to each other, but we can still tilt each bed individually back when we're watching television or whatever. There is one struggle with this. That's of course making the bed. You need to be a little bit gymnastic cushions, making it a little bit cozy. So,
Ta-da!
210.
Here I see something. What is that?
As I'm having a little bit longer legs, it's not a problem for me to step up, but for Karina, this is necessary to come up. But when you're here, it's extremely enjoyable. So I think this is one of the best investments we have done.
It starts raining outside. That's nice to be in the RV.
It's really being young again.
Yeah.
I feel this life is giving us a new spirit to our relationship and the way we're living.
Yeah, that's true. And 2025 is coming closer. It's just
Around the corner.
around the corner. We have a big advantage. That is that we can work from the car.
Yes.
You work totally remote.
I have the possibility to work a lot remotely, and we want to utilize that, of course. And also with YouTubing for Karina and other stuff, we can both be a little bit more flexible, and we want to use that. So it's a good opportunity for try out new stuff.
Yes, and we don't know for how long we will continue working. We'll see.
Yeah.
But that's an advantage. But I know that many still work and also could combine that with living in an RV. So that's possible.
I think it's a matter of taking that step, get rid of some stuff, and like we did now, sell everything and try.
We got a lot of comments, both positive, mostly positive, I think, but also some negative. Not from you guys, but from people around us that thought we were crazy. We don't think we are crazy at all. I think the most crazy thing that you do is when you feel that something is wrong and you still do it. That is crazy.
Yeah. And so far, even if it has not been a long time, we really don't miss the house.
No.
We really love this possibility that we have now, and we hope you will join us on our journey finding out more about this lifestyle.
Actually, it's quite strange. I haven't been thinking of a house at all. I don't miss it. I don't think that, no. It was nothing wrong with the house, and we just love Marstrand, and we are still in Marstrand.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, but the house is gone.
And we see the opportunity also then, if needed, like we did during Christmas time, renting a place when all the kids are coming with their girlfriends or doing things with friends. But we also will experience something new, taking friends with us on the RV. We have a bed up here, an extra bed.
What are we planning? First of all, it's New Year's. And we also are planning to Netherlands, as you said, to the younger son.
Combined with Germany, maybe France, who knows?
Yeah.
That's the freedom. We don't know where we are going.
That's the big advantage, that you can plan, you can replan. That's a good feeling. But of course, half a year maybe we feel something totally different. If you want to see more how this story continues and maybe ends, I don't know, or then you have to subscribe and give us some comments and give us a thumb up.
Yes.
And take care. See you soon. Bye bye.